guess that's going to probably do it for the night. I think we did. We should do the super chats. James Delnord for 2 says maybe he's trying to get a show on Disney in reference to Ice Poseidon. InfoWars Bear, are inside Jew jokes funnier than retarded rappers? And I think they are. Depends. I don't know. Retarded rappers are actually pretty funny. AGLuck for 5 says, live after Nightwave, I will be telling the story of how Ice Poseidon kidnapped me as a child and spit on my butt. It wasn't gay, though. We had socks on. They had socks on. Then check out AGLuck after the show. I'm really looking forward, AGLuck, to hanging out with you in Miami.
Wow. Wow.
Some girls are body.
I'm looking for a girl that will do whatever the fuck I say. Every day she be giving it up. Shake that ass for me. Shake that ass for me. Come on, girl, shake that ass for me.
What's up, guys? So I didn't have mic issues this time. That's good. So I busted out the green screen, of course. As you can tell, I'm floating here in this amazing neon city, apparently. But yeah, so I was gonna jump into the Feld situation and talk about how Ice Poseidon touched my butthole when I was a child, allegedly, and but I saw someone was live, and someone I loved to troll. Thanks for subscribing, Pin.
Wow.
So let's take a look at who's live tonight. And yeah. Because you guys are going to love this. You guys are going to love this. Let me get over there.
Jovi, did you want to read it off?
Yeah, I just went to it. It shows up on the screen. All right, there we go. All right, here we go. Right Wing Watch. Stand against hate, from white supremacists to the radical religious right. Right wing extremism is on the rise. Pledge to stand against hate. Now, I'm not as religious as people would say I am, but aren't Muslims on the radical religious right?
Didn't realize who's talking. It's Mr.
Wouldn't you
Jovi
say
Val, the white nationalist
Muslims?
himself.
Yeah.
So are they going against Muslims?
White because he burns in the sunlight. Jovi Val.
People and their Jewish leaders, I'd say that they are the most hateful because they're coming at us. We didn't go to them; they came to us. We leave them alone.
Jovi
So
fucking Val,
they
dude.
are very
I trolled him the other
They don't
night too
need people
because
alone. That's a sure sign of hate to me.
I got him and that ice guy to Ice Wolf to ban me
They see something they
from
don't
their
like,
chat, so
and
I
they
can't
come at
chat
you.
in there
So
anymore.
they're very hateful people, extremely hateful, and
Oh.
especially Darrell Lamont Jenkins, a very hateful, disgusting man.
So if anyone wants
A
to,
communist,
here's the link to Mr.
Governor
Jovi
Rapp,
Val,
something to look up
the
to
whitest
form of
white nationalist
Darrell
out there.
Lamont Jenkins, a One People's Project. A really low, disgusting person.
Oh God, dude.
And guess what? He's a good Shabazz boy. A very good one. Because the ooze enslaved his people. And what does he do? He kisses their ass and goes with their agenda.
Just in case you guys didn't know, Fash Bash. Fash Bash is coming up on 420, guys. Fash Bash. And it's going to have a list of people who are allowed to go. And that list will not be used in any nefarious ways by Jovi Val. Never. So, just so you know, not going to be nefarious at all by Jovi.
The system we have, it's privately owned by ooze. Last chair people were Janet Yellen, Ben Shalom Bernanke, Alan Greenspan, Paul Volcker, all the way back since 1913, since the conception of it, by ooze.
I'm still banned.
Which pushes opiates
Can't
on
screw with
people.
Jovi.
All people. And I like how these communists, they like to group together. Well, you got these people grouping against you, which are uber nationalists.
Oh, the Den is live? The Den.
Nation called Israel, but they don't even want to fight that. But let's get back to the Sackler family. Sackler family runs Purdue Pharma.
If you guys want to really piss Jovi off, tell him that you're gonna bring the SPF 1000 to Fash Bash. That's how I got banned because he was saying, he's like, I'm a white guy, I burn in the sun. Like, fool, I know black people who burn in the sun. Don't make you white.
Nothing about that, you commie pieces of shit. And then you got Wall Street, which pushes hedge funds, which they came to do good. They did very well indeed. And these friggin' ooze made a lot of damn money off of that. And that was Goldman Sachs,
So I'm talking about Nat.
Stearns, Lehman Brothers, Loeb and Company. Now, deny any of these facts.
Ice Wolf is the fucker who blocked me. So if there's any of you who don't know who Jovi Val is, Jovi Val is a proclaimed white nationalist or whatever you want to call him. Does this person seem like he's white? I don't know, man. That dude don't look white to me. It looks like Ian Miles Chong was able to grow some facial hair, and he had a, triple parentheses nose going on. Just in case you guys were wondering. Oh, I got punched in the face. I'm Jovi Val. But yeah, Jovi Val is over there talking about, how bad Right Wing Watch is, which I don't disagree on that. I just think Jovi Val is a charlatan, a liar, trying to co-opt a movement for himself. And he's trying to now put together a list of people who will be allowed to go, and he'll have all of them on his list. LaPlorme, you've never seen Jovi Val? Jovi Val. Oof. Jovi Val is he was a MAGA-tard. And then he's now flipped to full 1488 apparently, and he's doing what he calls a fash bash, where fascists and white nationalists can all get together on 420 this year and celebrate Hitler's birthday, and stand up for fascism. And Ice Wolf, one of the mods and the guys talking, is a white nationalist, and he seems okay with Jovi Val being the leader of the new white nationalists, apparently.
Is it better?
Audience, I don't mind it.
Is it better?
Yeah.
How about now?
Oh, he didn't.
Still here slightly,
According to Aaron Cross,
yeah,
he didn't vote for
it's a lot
Trump,
better.
and he
Lot
thinks
better?
he's a paid
Yeah, it's still there a little.
infiltrator,
Weird.
which wouldn't be
Why does
surprised.
that happen? Hold on a second.
This
Let me
nigga
just
can't.
fix this real quick.
This nigga can't even work his damn soundboard.
The whole listen to your device thing. Let me see if I can fix that real quick.
Hey guys, I think I'll show everything on screen that I'm doing while I try and fix my computer. Also, is this guy using the browser version of Discord? This guy is literally using the browser version of Discord. Fucking.
I can pick up the sound from the headphone. So if it's very loud, it'll go through. Okay. So yeah. Let's read this article. Bonnie Valley, aka Jovi Val, first made headlines after she was.
Okay, I can't do it. I just can't do that shit. If you can't get your sound right, don't run live stream. My sound was fucking up. At least my sound made me seem like I was Barry White, very sexy voice sounding, but no. Yeah, he didn't vote for him, but was full MAGA. Legal has all the info. Yeah, me and Legal were the ones in there trolling on him, and Jovi was very not happy about it. And his little butt buddy, Ice Wolf, decided to block me because I kept pointing out the fact that having someone who isn't a white dude lead your white nationalist group and be the, main name behind this whole event, probably not a good call because, well, one, he was talking about wanting people's information before the event so they could verify them. And it's like, man, I'm not going to tell you all my personal information to go to your freaking fascist party. Just not going to happen. But I did want to get into some of the Ice Poseidon stuff, some of the Stream Me stuff, and some of the Feld entertainment. I already covered Feld, but I will tell you this. if you guys aren't in the Discord with Revenge of the Sis, check out the links between them and Claire George. Claire George was one of Ronald Reagan's main CIA guys during Iran-Contra. And he went to work for the Feld family shortly after he dealt with the scandal and Congress for Iran-Contra. What kind of clout does he have? I don't know. Jovi Val, he stormed the stage. That Shakespeare in the Park thing. I think he was part of that group that stormed the stage. Porcelain Man. Just kick him over here. He has 2 mics selected.
Who rebrand himself as a voice for the alt-right. What are you, Jared? A journalist? Like you have to go to a right-wing event to actually get some type of, news, something worthy.
So Porcelain's over there giving him shit. Everyone's giving him shit. But I still say, guys, hit him with the good old, Jovi, I will be bringing SPF 1000 to Fash Bash. Jovi didn't vote for Trump.
Boys in the hood. The event was first noticed by other.
Yeah, that's not even listenable. I can't do it. It hurts my brain, and I'm sure it's probably going to annoy the shit out of the audience because it's just garbage. Loomer did pay to fix his face. Yeah, with the Loomer thing. Yeah, send it to me, Aaron. I'll pull it up. Let's go back to him while Aaron's getting me that. That way you guys can actually have something besides my voice.
Supercut display.
Oh, wait. They still haven't fixed their audio. Yeah, no thank you. Is his mic a little low for anyone else? Mine? Let me pull it closer and adjust it. There, is that better? I just don't want to catch echo because I adjusted where I'm sitting in my house. And there's a wall right in front of me, so I'm trying not to be as loud as I normally am on the mic. So I apologize, guys. Thank you for pointing that out. It's the guy who got a bottle smashed in his face. Exactly. He got his face punched in, and that's his claim to fame. And he's now from MAGA to an actual... what Jim and Nord say? These people expect this Bubbles-looking motherfucker to put on an event when he can't even set his audio correctly. Yeah, exactly. And the fact that it was I actually might have the audio. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can find it because I sent it to the ROC Discord, I think. And was it shit posting? Where was it? Let me find it real quick here. There's so much going on in there. Oh no, I think it was live. I sent in the actual audio where Jovi claims to be white because he burns in the sun. And I didn't upload it to YouTube or anything, so I don't have like a hard copy of it besides on my phone. Jesus Christ, the Discord is just ridiculous. Hold on, is that it? Oh, no. Yeah. Wow, there's a lot of shit in here. Man, Feld Entertainment done did fucked up by messing with the ROTC guys and the rest of these people. I'm looking at the shit they have, and the shit I found too, it just seems like they wouldn't pull this kind of shit. They wouldn't screw with people because they have such a bad like background, you know, like things that I wouldn't want people to know about. Like if it was my business, I'm not going to freaking start pissing people off so they start digging into me again and find out that my company, you know, we're potentially harboring pedos, stealing money, killing animals, all kinds of fun things. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to re-upload it for myself so you guys can deal with that being put back in the Discord. Give me 1 second. There we go. Should have thought of that before I was scrolling through everything. That'd be a high intellectual move. I wanted to grab that, what's it called, from the fuck? Why did it do that? All right, let's go. Let's listen to Jovi claiming to be white. This is the same guy claiming he's white and taller than me. He also claims he's taller than me, which is funny.
Instead of being a preacher, be the teacher. Actually go out there and teach people, show people, be an example if you have to be, you know? And many of us are. We were an example that free speech is not protected if you're white or even perceived to be white. How many of us are like, you know, white, but we're also different backgrounds, I guess, and we're attacked just because of our skin color? I know I have. I know there's a guy in this chat right now who never got slapped around when he wore the MAGA hat, but I used to fight off people because I had the MAGA hat.
He was talking to me at that point because I pissed him off. And he went out and he was such a badass by wearing that MAGA hat, guys.
Because first of all, I'm a foot taller than you, and you know, I'm white. Like, I burn in the sun, for Christ's sakes. What else do you need? Like, I don't need to do this. I don't need to give you any type of validation of my skin.
He doesn't need to validate his skin, guys, because he's white and burns in the sun. You hear that again.
And you know, I'm white. Like, I burn in the sun, for Christ's sakes. What else do you need? Like, I don't need to do this. I don't need to give you any type of validation of my skin, you know? But it's regardless of how you feel about it, you know? It doesn't matter. What matters is that I'm here to protect whites, white Americans. I'm here to do that. I'm here to stand up to those people. That's why I go out there with really protect. Like, I burn in the sun, for Christ's sakes. What else do you need? Like, I don't need. And you know, I'm white. Like, I burn in the sun, for Christ's sakes. What else do you need? Like, I don't.
Oh, I'm white. I burn in the sun, guys. That's all you need to know. If a person burns in the sun, they're white. That's the only requirement to being part and considered white, guys. So, you know, that light-skinned black friend you have, or, you know, light-skinned Hispanic person who who burns in the sun, they're white. They're white, guys. Don't get it twisted. White.
Don't need to do this. I don't need to give you any type of validation of my skin, you know? But it's regardless of how you feel about it, you know? It doesn't matter. What matters is that I'm here to protect whites.
The guy who may or may not have other things and may not have other people that he would worry about is going to be the protector. That's right, everyone. He's our protector. Yeah, so that's Jovi Val for anyone who forgot who the fuck he was. Let's see if they got their mic situation worked out. Anyone want to take a bet? I'm going to wager no because he's retarded.
Where? I figured, you know, your Jew radar would see goys coming in 1,000 miles away.
Holy shit, guys. They got it figured out 20 minutes later.
Feet away because we could see your fucking grammar mistakes on your goddamn article.
All right, get 14 ice and Panzer if you can. But yeah, Just let's keep it clean, guys. Let's not my bad, my mic was muted the whole time. Let's just keep it clean. All right. I'm gonna have to get a swear jar for this show next time.
What
That's what I'm gonna start doing.
the fuck?
Swear jar. Oh yeah.
Like you can use the word kike, just don't use the F word. I don't care about that. Okay, so
Hold on. What F word? Does anyone in there know what F word he's talking about?
actually, if somebody could share the link, that'd be great. Mosey, see if you can share the link. And said that at some point during the event, the attendees might go jaywalking. I don't know who said that. I have to go through it, of course. Referring to the practice of street preaching anti-Semitism. What are you talking about? The moment we mention Jesus Christ on the streets evangelizing, that's anti-Semitic, wouldn't you say? Okay. He also announced that the event would feature a book burning. Yes, we did say that. We said that we were going to burn the Communist Manifesto and other books, of course, that, just don't coincide with nationalism. That's fine. We need to stay warm.
Hey, everyone, let's go to a good old fashioned book burning. Everyone, we're gonna have our book burning, and Jovi's gonna lead us in the 14 words and all these other things. He's gonna show us what it is to be a proud nationalist. Even though he mentions white nationalists over and over again, but he's just claiming to be a nationalist nowadays again.
Honestly, what else do we need to do? What we have? Mosey, you there? All right, he's muted. All right. So it's going to food, it's going to flights, it's going to a lodge, it's going to all of this. We're trying to make sure that everyone that's
Hold on. Someone in Jovi's chat said Trumpster Bob is a faggot. He admitted today that he makes fake Grindr accounts to expose gay guys. Hold on. Please tell me that's true. If someone knows where Bob said this, send me the clip, please. Jovi's a Fed, confirmed. Yeah, he's a Fed, but he's like slightly retarded Fed. He's so far behind.
Oh my God! I forgot who spoke about that. Huh?
Utah.
What happened?
The Aryan Nation's compound is in Utah.
I know.
Jesus Christ, is Pennsylvania Utah? Well, they have the same demographic, but
All right. So Aryan Nation's compound, right? This is great. I love this.
You know what's funny? The funniest part about this, guys, is this guy who has, I don't know, more people who know him, has been around more, can't even get as many viewers as us, and talks out his ass, runs his mouth, acts like he's a white nationalist, does all this stuff, and still can't pull viewers. I mean, I gotta bet at least 5 to 10 of the people watching in his chat are because they saw it from here or heard about it in the Discord from one of the ROTC guys. That's where this guy's viewers come from, to fuck with him, because no one takes him seriously. Except for, and you know what's interesting? Hydra is one of his wrenches and one of his viewers, and it's kind of interesting, and it's kind of weird that Hydra likes the ROTC guys but can put up with like Jovi's shenanigans and weirdness. Each their own, I guess, but Jovi's just fucking ugh.
Whites who are proud, or people that white power or white struggles, this needs to be addressed, and nobody's really doing it, and the people that are being shut down, of course, and that's what they're doing here with this so-called, I would say it's a shite piece, but whatever. The event appears to be coordinated with New Jersey-based European Heritage Association. Oh, you're going to love this, Mosley. I don't even know if you saw this part, which is a small but explicitly white supremacist organization. On its website, the organization posted, "Our creed can be summed up by 14 simple words."
We must
Now,
just
wait, let's
Does this he doesn't know how to run a mic. He doesn't know how to run a mic. His sound just is, his vocals are horrid. And it's really pitchy, and like punching right only applies if you're punching to the right. I don't know. I don't think punching right or left is a thing. I think just call people out for their shenanigans and their bullshit. Call everyone out. That's me.
white supremacist slogan. Members of the group attended Unite the Right too. Okay. Preserving, right? And giving a future to white children is not about supremacy.
No, not at all.
It's saying that they need to be involved with the future. When you guys have all these commercials out there that are just preaching about biracial or, interracial couples, and then they have all these movies with all these interracial
Hold on.
idea that there should be no such thing as a white mother and a white father, and if it's a white father and the mother's not white, chances are the father's a cock.
trying to explain?
And if it's a black man and a white woman or
the mixed guy trying to explain biracialism
the
to everyone
getting
else?
abused, or the woman, or not even abused.
Really?
They don't even do that. They make it seem like it's a happy couple. Like, oh yeah, they're like, they get along fine. They get along fine, sure. Yeah, sure. No, he's not beating her up. Of course not. It's like the Gillette commercial when you have the black guys telling the white guys, "Hey, relax, man. That's a woman." I've grew up in a black neighborhood my whole life. I've never heard a black guy say, "Yo, relax, she's just female." I've never heard that. I never heard dude, not cool. Yeah, right. Yeah, you're supposed to believe that, Gillette. Great job. Mosey, did you know about this?
Ooh, freaking Nat over there, freaking getting them to acknowledge the mods are getting a little pissed off at Nat. Weren't you Loomer's mestizo Sifnat, buddy? Since when have you gone pro-white?
Yeah, I remember. Now I remember. I took the photo.
What?
And then.
Watch out, LaPlorm. Freaking Ice Wolf will block you.
So that photo in particular, let's see.
Every time his Windows detected your computer's performance slow thing has popped up, I think it's mine, and I go to click it. It's like, dude, fix your shit,
Jews
man.
Had what's it called? Been
Guys, they're talking the Jews.
The previous month, back in January, they said, "Oh, we're gonna have a big rally on the 11th," and I'm like, we weren't really gonna rally at all. That wasn't even the time at all when we were gonna get together and have like a rally. It was crazy how they all showed up, ready for like, we're gonna get Whitey, we're gonna get him this time, and they're like, no. First of all, we were gonna go out there with a couple dozen other guys and actually have another march, but.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to go to this event.
Yeah, you were supposed to, but you were drunk.
Was I really? Gee, thanks for saying that. I was drunk. Didn't sleep, and I needed to get some sleep.
Oh yeah, we did a live.
And if I was drunk, I don't think I would tell anybody I was drunk.
Actually, no, wait, you weren't drunk. You were just out of it.
Oh, this is the best part. Okay, so we're reading this a little bit. Just a little bit. All right, so it says one race, one nation, end immigration. End immigration. And I honestly don't see a problem with this. I don't. Everyone else is allowed to have an ethno state.
Wow.
Israel, Japan. Who else?
Thanks for subscribing, Finn.
The Tibet? No, not even the Tibetans. No.
Hold on.
But the thing is, you have these white cultures that are so welcoming and peaceful. Who's to say other people are not going to live in those countries?
Hold on. Who else has an ethno state, guys? Israel? Tibet? No, not Tibet. No,
white. And then the I can't even think right now. But that's the thing. I know for sure if this was still an ethno state, Asians will be allowed, right?
Um,
Hold on.
well, here's what we said.
Here's
honestly,
here's a white
The
nationalist.
idea is to have less violence in society.
everyone is going to self-separate. That's what's going to happen. In the case of America, if this was America as a whole, honestly, the races would just separate naturally,
Which they do.
which they do. I mean, Philadelphia, for example, the blacks live in West Philly and North Philly in their congregated areas. Whites tend to be in their areas, but it's all mixed up at times because they're trying to mix people up together. But in reality, everyone lives in their corner, and
Which they do already. There's self-segregation right now in America. You have blacks living with blacks. You have Asians living with Asians. You have.
But isn't that like the whole point of like association and being able to do whatever you want? So you can segregate if you want to segregate. I don't know. But this guy can't even make valid arguments for what he's trying to speak about now that he's shifted and kind of gotten, I don't know, pushed out of the MAGA movement and basically looked at as kind of an idiot. He is latching on to his next thing. And it's the same kind of shit you see with other people who've latched onto like the alt-right movement and the white nationalist movement and these things. And it's just like all they're doing is trying to piggyback off of it to make money, to gain viewership, to do all of this. I don't see the point in that because of the fact that what are you going to do when the well dries up? When the well dries up and all these people have to go back to normal lives or let's say normal work, what are they going to do then? Because they're going to have this big cloud over their head. And I'm okay for nationalism, civic pride, all that. I don't care. That's fine by me. But you have to understand that when you're pushing so far because you're trying to make money off of it, and that's what Joey Val's doing.
And yes, we would like lands that are historically ours. We're not saying we're going to make you pack up your bags and ship you back to Africa or ship you back down the Rio Grande. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying is this. It's our land, just don't fuck with us. Don't mess with us.
There you go. Keep it clean. I would say keep it Disney, but that's not good either.
Yeah, if you keep it Disney, you keep it anti-Semitic, and apparently that's just, oh, sorry. You keep it pro-Gentile.
There you go. It's not anti-Semitism, it's pro-Gentile. That's it.
First of all, they say that we're haters, that we're bigots. I don't like how they call us bigotry when I found out that they've been lying to us, and I don't like it. So they call it anti-this and anti-that. What kind of a
smegma? Yeah, smegma
kind
state.
Of hypocritical group of people has an ethno
Oh, hold on.
And is fomenting hatred amongst their Arab neighbors by their brutal, if not genocidal, treatment towards Palestinians.
How about this? Instead of bringing out signs that say one race, one nation, why don't we just hold signs that say diversify Israel? Is that fine?
Hold on. Is the white nationalist arguing pro-Palestine right now? Did that just happen?
As one of the tenets of genocide.
I mean, you could hate the Jews, you could do whatever you want, but now you're arguing to be pro-Palestine. Man, this guy sounds like he belongs on the left right now. Him and Ilhan will have a good time together. I think she'd love him.
Absorbed and destroyed because of the races that now inhabit it outnumber them to a greater percentage. That is
Palestinians.
Hold on, I'm gonna try to get my buddy Hydra in here if I can. Let me see if I can get you in here, Hydra.
Oh, is Hydra gonna join?
He makes a valid point. He was talking about being a localist, being about focusing on
here we go,
localism.
Guys. Boop.
Let me see if I can get him in here. Well, that's how you started, of course. It has to start one way. Here, I sent you the link. I texted you the link. So here, let's finish.
Dude, someone who's a friend with Hydra, can you get that link from him? Someone who's a friend with Hydra, get that link from him. I know Jim, you know Hydra. Get the link from him. please get the link from him. That'll be fucking hilarious. Someone get the link from Hydra.
We give him respect. That's what we do. We're not the kind of people who just say, "Hey, man, this is a Puerto Rican and he's part of our group. He's like, he's our base Puerto Rican. He's out there talking about the Constitution and my civil liberties and my rights, you know, and my gun rights and based Israel. Oh boy, bullshit." We speak to him like a man, like man to man.
I don't like that. I don't like that whole calling out my ethnicity or even like, what I do, because I'm out there with them. And they would never even like, pay attention to what I'm doing if I didn't go out there and do it myself. If I was latching on to someone, if I was in the Proud Betas or, whatever, then they probably wouldn't even want to take a second look at me, because I'm a part of something that doesn't stand for what American values are. But because they see me out there by myself at times doing something that I feel is right, and if you don't, that's fine. That's an opinion, of course. That's okay. But I'm not here looking for acceptance, Now, I'll tell you one thing, though. I'm going to just say it like this. All right? This guy right here, let me tell you about this guy right here. This guy's an attention whore. He is so happy to be the quote-unquote leader of the Proud Betas. And the only reason he's proud of being the leader of the Proud Betas is because now he can, like, advertise himself
Hold on,
more.
everyone. And Jovi's not an attention whore, guys.
Leader. First of all, why would you go to this
guy
for a statement?
Whore at all.
Who is this guy? I've never even met this guy before. I have nothing to do with the Proud Boys anymore. I distance myself. You never ousted me. Are you retarded? Do you know that Gavin McGinnis messaged me while you guys supposedly disavowed me? Gavin McGinnis doesn't talk to all of you, and I don't even talk to that guy anymore. He got upset because I called him a rat. He snitched on his boys, and his boys ended up in jail. And his boys were actually my guys that I used to hang out with that decided, Proud Boys is more important than Jovi, because, Proud Boys is where it's at, and Proud Boys are loyal, and Proud Boys are a bunch of beta cuck males who had to put in their tenets that you cannot cuck
Jovi's
another man's wife. It's like the mafia, but
Jovi's getting annoying. He's fun to mess with, but I can't even type in there. Beaners living with beaners. Yeah. Right. Oh. How about this? Anyone want to see who's currently live? Let's see who's currently live. I think the Den's live right now, and the Den is a good call-in show. And you guys can freaking... Oh, we go from... Hold on. Is this guy... Oh, he is calling live.
That you cannot get at your local
hold on, guys. It's the truth about interracial relationships. We went from talking about ethno states
calling into the Den this evening
to interracial relations.
Beyond the funny nigga. Beyond the funny nigga, man. What you want to drop on the live, man?
Hey, man. Since we talking about interracial niggas, you heard about that Michael Jackson documentary yesterday that just dropped?
Mike ain't do it. I ain't gonna watch it.
Hold on. Did this motherfucker just call Michael Jackson interracial? I don't think he's interracial. He just black who dyed his skin.
No, I ain't seen it.
Yeah, I wanted to see it, but I didn't get a chance to see the first premiere of it. I just thought that you probably seen it.
I will not let them slander the king of pop.
Someone call in.
Down R. Kelly, he's still alive. He got to pay his dues. Mike ain't here to defend himself. You know what I'm saying? They're punching down.
Is he interracial?
Down into the grave. Well, that motherfucker can't fight back. That's some whole ass shit. I'm not even.
He was pretty dark in the 80s.
They said they got evidence on that nigga.
Man, they ain't got no evidence on that man. If they had evidence, they would have been out there, man. These motherfuckers just trying to. They doing this shit for ratings. That's the cool thing to do now. Is just
hold on. How interracial? Because
that's like the hot trend.
Catherine Jackson is a black lady. And Joe Jackson's a black dude.
You doing some
he's like 25% interracial.
Undermining somebody who's been like historically famous. That's the only thing that get attention nowadays on TV.
All right, that's all I wanted to call it about.
I appreciate the call, beyond.
Oh, I always put call-in segments. I think they're great. I love call-in segments, guys.
I'm not going to engage in the Mike slander. I'm not going to have it.
Someone call in and tell him that Mike poked a little boy's booty holes.
I don't want nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? They doing my boy Mike bad. He ain't here to fight back.
Someone
They trying to. One second.
Hold on 1 second, guys.
What's the motherfucking deal? Who do we have calling in to the den this evening?
What's up, man? It's Toxic City Tinny. I'm sitting here with Miss Tinny.
Okay.
We've been listening the whole time. She got a message from most people. She said she needs y'all to quit getting off topic.
Hey, you know, this the den. You know how we do.
About interracial relationships.
What him moving the number up there was tedious.
Sometimes we veer to the left, sometimes we veer to the right. Eventually we get back on course. You know, sometimes we don't. Sometimes we go hit a ditch somewhere. But
Hold on, guys.
Try
Hold on.
After that. Well, what's up, Tinny, man? It's always good to hear from you. What you want to drop in the den, man?
Man, I'm just throwing it out there, man. Like, I come from an interracial relationship. So I'm biracial. My dad's white, my mom's Mexican.
There we go, guys.
My wife, though,
you gotta move things around live on air sometimes.
The feisty side of that. I don't know if you
just
consider us an interracial relationship, but me and her have grown up around interracial relationships. My wife of 12 years as of February.
All right, this call's boring. If you guys want to donate or help the stream out, Streamlabs/AGLuck, I will. Oh, he's running a raffle in his chat. If you want to help out, it's gonna go to the Miami Richmond trip, so that'd be awesome. Let's go back in. Let's see if this mixed dude has something else to say.
Mark. So I mean, there ain't never been a problem. I done tried to get with a few black girls before.
Oh, did he take he took the number off the screen?
I ain't mad at Tinny. Look, Tinny. You cool for a reason. I already know what to
oh, you got super tinny and super echoey.
Well, shoot, man, we live in the apartment where she done had one of her boyfriends way back when.
Hold on, is he talking? No.
Oh. So, I mean, it's funny though, man. Like to hear people talk about these.
Oh.
Like,
listen, you got to get on that multitasking life. I use my tablet while I'm trolling as well as my phone. Double tag it.
What Dizzle was talking about. I mean, all that shit just don't really matter at the end of the day. I mean, you got talking about physical preferences between people. I mean, if you really just want to get with somebody, it don't matter what they look like.
I think Zen and Porcelain have the best bet on Michael Jackson. He was transracial, guys.
Talking about having people who are in shape and shit like that, but pretty much, man, if you in an interracial relationship, you know it don't matter. I mean, fuck, you don't even care most of the time what your family is thinking. If they got
hold on, Laplorm, you're kidding, right? Didn't you come to my show from the RTC guys? Didn't you find me from there? I thought you found me from there. Someone calling in? I want to call in, but I don't know.
Tinny. You know,
yeah.
Now this might be a little bit personal, so if it's too much, you just let me know, okay?
All right.
Has Miss Tinny ever hit you with the chancla?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Like, I'm going to tell you what, I fear for my life when this woman gets some wine in her. Like, she done struck me before. I'm going to need to call some CPS. I need some kind of protection.
Yeah, we don't hear from Tinny in a couple of days. We know where to look. We got an idea now.
Oh, is she over here giggling? She slapped me when I told you about the whole we stay at the apartments where her and her one of
the spick and the spaz. Mersh is Mike. Yeah, Royce is the bald guy.
She over here red. She one of them light skinned Mexicans, so she red right now. But yeah, I'm off topic too, so I got to get y'all back on topic. Let's keep it going. The interracial talk is really nice and it's really sweet. But I'll get back in the chat.
Okay, all right, man. Tinny, appreciate you calling in, man, and
someone call
throwing your opinion in the den.
Definitely.
Shout out to Toxic City Tinny, man. And shout out to Miss Tinny too, man. Shout out to look. It's a scientific fact, okay? Couples that watch the den together grow stronger, and they have healthier, longer lasting relationship.
If those two are together, they were talking about having his wife having girlfriends or boyfriends, other boyfriends. So
a couple of minutes ago, but these are facts. So, but that's what's up. No, I can agree, man. Because honestly, man, you know, hey, look, we don't get to determine. We don't get to determine.
Anyone got any other good call-in shows they got going on right now? It's Monday. There should be some decent call-in shows. Monday, Matt had a call-in show last night, but I don't know if anyone ever got through. T'Challa is apparently in the chat over here. Shout out to Black Panther in the den.
You don't get to pick how you come out, you know, and so a person may. It's personality. Let's be realistic. It's personality, and it's what should.
Here, while we're waiting for something entertaining to happen over here on this guy, because you know it's not entertaining me. It's just not entertaining me. I'm gonna throw the link to my Discord in the chat. Hold on one second. And if you guys want to jump into the waiting room, and I'll bring some people in, and we'll do it. We'll do some call-ins that way, since I don't have a phone number. He never took your call. Let's go back and see if he's taking a call.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, this is Rashida. How you doing?
Oh, shit. It's Rashida, boys.
How are you this evening?
Rashida.
I'm doing good.
Did Rashida call in yesterday? I'm just trying to. Somebody was supposed to have a confessional. Am I tripping, or did I miss something? I don't know. But what would you like to drop in the den this evening, Miss Rashida?
Okay, let's clear that up right quick now.
Oh, okay.
You cut the den short yesterday because that man put us to sleep at the end.
Oh man.
Yeah. So. Link to the Discord if you're not already part of the Discord. Jump in the waiting room. I will bring some people in and we can talk and have a chat. I know a lot of you guys are over there dicking around in that whole Revenge of the Sith shit talking session. You're more than welcome to come over here and talk here. Let's see if Shaniqua gets any better on her call.
The end of my call.
Okay, cool. So what you got? What would you like to drop on this interracial conversation?
I just hate the way that black women are portrayed as hating on these white women for dating these successful black men.
What does that have to do with interracial relations?
You got like a little bit of a echo coming out in the background. No, not Keisha. Because you started with Keisha, so I still be thinking Keisha when you constantly you bamboozle me. Rashida, I apologize. You got a little bit of an echo, kind of.
Yeah, this is the den. I'm gonna jump. Oh, look, it's Jovi fucking Balogun, the white man.
Boy.
What up, Zen? Thank you. Why is it not playing the sound? Shh. Oh, okay, I got it. Here, let me pull that up. And I'll rate it. Show some love to AGLuck by donating on Streamlab. He's working hard for the money. Very hard for the money. Let's see. What was I trying to do? I was trying to pull call-in shows. So I found the best way to do it is to filter down to live. And what? Please tell me this is a real call-in show. They have a phone number? Oh, video call-ins. Hold on. Hold on. I think didn't Mersh call in on these guys?
I honestly don't understand. Like, I love Kyler Murray. I think he's the best quarterback in this class by far. But I don't understand why the Cards would trade up and draft him, or no, would draft him at number 1 rather. I just don't get it. Like, why would you give up on Rosen after his rookie season? Like, it doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, they're boring. I don't want sports talk. I'm fine with sports talk if they have actual call-ins, not just Skype. I want to get, let's see, we got anyone? No one wants to call into here? Come on. I gave you the Discord, guys. Y'all too busy. I see how it is. Let's see about call-ins. The one thing that hasn't happened tonight is I haven't forgot that my mic was muted. That's a good thing. Hold on. I just don't want
everything, and she's like, "I'm sick of it. I'm done. I'm not gonna cater to the fans. I give my heart into this." She even has a freaking
wants to call in and troll a WWE freaking call-in show. He would actually take the calls because he's only got 6 people watching. Here we go, guys.
I watched Total Bellas for the first. I saw the new season of Total Bellas last night. I've seen one episode of Total
Why would you
Bellas
do that?
the new season.
I watch it too.
Why would you do that, Jake?
The major reason I watch it is for Daniel Bryan. He's hilarious on that show.
They by the way, they were like, by the way, I was a big I don't watch Total Bella. Watching Bella.
You'll get a little chub.
I'm actually. Can I speak, please? Damn.
Okay.
Oh, now you know how we feel, Jake.
That's true.
Here's the thing. I'm a big Johnny Ace fan. I'm a John Laurinaitis mark.
I didn't know Johnny Laurinaitis' voice was normal until he got hit in the throat. I didn't realize that.
That is true.
Here's the thing. John Laurinaitis was the real reason why a lot of the wrestling stuff he was the people's power stuff.
Jake watches Total Fellas on Logo.
Shut up.
Is there a real show like that or no? Here's a smart person in the chat room. Zen Rhino, real smart, very intelligent. Do you know that this is both gay and fake wrestling? No, we didn't know this. Sorry, Zen.
Hey, here's the thing.
I'm gonna let him stay in the. I'm not gonna ban him. And Jake, you banned Jake Houghton? Oh shit. It's a troll. It's definitely a troll.
Danny said Brie mode is what happens when she eats an entire wheel of cheese.
Oh man. I can pick up for the troll. It's probably gonna be the Zen Rhino guy.
They hit it with it's a troll because of the fact that I called from a block number.
Please don't.
Yeah, I'm gonna close the phone line. I'm not even gonna pick it up because actually YouTube's been cracking down, and if people call into shows and they say like anything bad, you could get your whole channel taken away now.
No.
Actually, they went through all my comments. They're going through people's comments. They're not letting young YouTubers have comments anymore because of like pedophilia.
I saw that
goof.
because of that stupid person that did a video saying.
But
kids shouldn't be on YouTube if they're under 13.
It calls another second apocalypse.
Yeah, which YouTube's cracking down on other channels that are a little crazy and they're too vulgar, which is good for me because I'm not that bad with it. But they actually went through my comments, and I had a comment on one of the shows where the trolls used to call in, and I threatened the trolls in my comment, and they actually took that comment down. So they're actually doing shit, YouTube, but whatever.
But getting back to what I was going to say is, here's the thing. I'm a big wrestling fan.
No, I wasn't a troll, man. I was just trying to call in to the show, talk some wrestling talk. I don't know who Zen Rhino is, but yeah, whatever, man. Do your thing. WWE all the time, man. Let's talk. You guys got to hear what he says in his voicemail. I'm going to hit it again. I have the number, but I'm going to hit it again, and I'm going to play it after it gets to Aiden.
I am Sam Roberts. Yep. Do you
We're
think
getting you're getting that comment now? Great.
Do you guys? Sam Roberts is the one of the commentators with the crazy hair, right?
He's the one. He
Larry
does
from
a lot of the
Three
wrestling
Stooges, yep.
stuff with. He's like one of the big guys in the wrestling.
I'm waiting for it to get
Do
to
you
the
guys
point
think
where it
women
actually
will
plays
main
it.
event Mania this year? Most likely not.
Thank God women won't main
Here's
event anything.
here's the
ever again.
Vince McMahon had.
That's this Jake guy, fucking.
Show YouTube channel. Call back as soon as we are finishing up with the current caller. Make sure you have the stream audio muted and are over 18. This phone line is being monitored. Spoofed callers will be charged to the fullest extent of criminal harassment and traced through subpoenaed phone trap. Thank you. Thank you for calling.
Okay, guys, we're gonna be criminally charged to the full extent of the law and tracked. What a fucking retard!
Anonymous text.
Uh-oh. What does the text say?
Oh, it says, no, I wasn't a troll, man. I was just trying to call the show to talk some wrestling. I don't know who's in right now, but yeah, whatever. So I'm saying, WWE all the time, and let's talk.
Oh, he played my.
Hey, Jake,
he got my voicemail.
You watched Raw tonight, right?
I watched this. Here's the thing.
We should go. We should go. Just keep leaving him random voicemails.
My TV
Jake,
sometimes goes in.
Jake, hold on a minute.
This guy, hold on. This guy has slow mode on a chat with 9 people. Slow mode with a chat with 9 people. Don't shit on Becky Lynch. Fuck all the women wrestlers. Their fucking events suck. You can see it's telegraphed. You can see all of it. It's fucking horrid. I don't dislike women. All right, executing. Get some rest. I don't dislike women, but their events are just, ugh. Sorry. You could tell. And, I'm not a huge wrestling fan, but yeah, an influx of what? A couple hundred subscribers? A couple hundred freaking people? This dude he's pulling 8 viewers and has 2.3 thousand subs. How in the fuck? Like, really? What the fuck? And one of those viewers is me.
What do you like about the Miz, Jake? Because seriously, why don't you like about him? Is he fake? Is he scaredy cat? Is he a coward? What don't you like?
Here's the thing.
Here's the thing.
Yeah, Jake, you say it one more time, I'm gonna call up Disco Inferno.
By the way, I don't like the Miz because he's starting to get he's originally from Ohio.
Okay, guys.
He's saying he's from California.
Tell me that this Jake guy doesn't sound like he's autistic.
He's got 2 hometowns. It's everybody. Because sometimes people have 2 birthdays.
And here's the thing.
Worse offense than 2 hometowns.
Okay. By the way, do you know when he was in ECW, he was this very charismatic. He was.
Oh shit!
ECW, he was this very charismatic. He was like.
Hold on. I put in their chat and I'm like, Jake sounds autistic, and the guy who is the host said he is.
Someone said that in the chat. I might as well say it. It's not a bad thing. So they said, Jake. They said that Jake, you sound like you're autistic, and I said, well, Jake is a little bit. So which is all but you do know you're wrestling, man. Yeah, I know you don't. I don't know. I know you don't. I don't know. I know you don't like to talk about it, but a lot of people, when they hear you, they think you're just a really good hardcore pro wrestling fan because you're pretty smart with it, and most people don't realize that you do have some disabilities. So it's all good.
Yeah, and and the thing is, I don't like talking about it on YouTube because I don't. A lot of people they bully. There's bullies out there.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but they're not going to bully you because you have disabilities. I'll make sure, and I'm sure everyone else in this chat room will make sure that won't happen. We'll
Yeah,
stick
not
up
like they
for
do
you.
with Tommy.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up. They do with Tommy, but
Yeah, he gets hammered. He gets hammered a lot.
You know, for me,
there's a difference between Jake, even though Jake does want it to be the Jake Hudson show, but Tommy actually keeps going back and back and back for it, and he wants the spotlight. Jake doesn't want the spotlight like Tommy.
Sometimes I wonder if he realizes what he says, because when he says things, people like throw it back in his face, like literally just.
Yeah,
it's crazy. I've seen it happen.
Here's the thing. The difference between me and Tommy is I'm more like laid back, get my shit in. Sorry, the cussing.
Yep, Mr. GMSI.
Jesus.
Try to do when he does.
Okay, so I got them on a tirade about his autism. Oh, he's bringing the phone number back in, guys. He's going to take calls.
Jake, you're not going to be able to hear him since you didn't download Skype tonight. I'll take one final phone call, and this is it. This is the final phone call, 631-319-7080. I want to end the show in a few minutes, guys, but it is 100. We have Arcane on, DJ on, Jake on, so I do want to go a little later than normal, but I think we got, 10, 15 minutes left in the show, right? Because now we're just rambling. Well, Jake's rambling on. But I'm happy we got to hear from you, Arcane, tonight. I'm glad you called in. I know you haven't been really paying attention that much. Arcane, do you watch SmackDown every week, or not? You haven't had time for that either?
The last SmackDown that I watched was 3 weeks ago.
All right, so we have an unknown caller. Let's see what they have to say about wrestling. I'll know right off the bat. Hey, what's up, man? Sorry we didn't get to you. Who is this? Where are you calling in from?
I'm calling in from California, man. How are you?
Oh, not bad. Good to hear from you. So, you watch Raw tonight?
No, I didn't watch Raw. I've kind of run into this wall with modern wrestling lately, and kind of pulled back from watching it.
As far as the WWE product, do you watch other promotions?
Yeah, I watch some other stuff, but the WWE stuff, I feel like they're just trying to slam diversity and that kind of stuff in the face. There's no more edginess to it like there was in the 90s. And,
it's more of like a PG. They're trying to sell like merchandise to little kids and stuff.
Yeah, that, and I don't know. They're just pushing this. They push all this, pardon my language, but crap on us fans, and then they pull stunts like, not letting women wrestle in Saudi Arabia and shit. I don't know. It just seems like they're holding a double-edged sword. They just want to make money, but I'm just tired of. And women, no offense, but the women's wrestling, man, it's not fun to watch, man. Their movements are so slow. You can see how telegraphed it is. It's sloppy.
Yeah. Hold on one second. Oh, so I think Jared was trying to call in to break the news about King Kong Bundy passing away, I think. Did you hear that too? What was your name on the call?
Aiden.
Aiden? What's up, man? Did you hear about King Kong Bundy passing away?
Yeah, I did. But I mean his lifestyle and how beefy he was,
How what?
Just his lifestyle and the way he carried himself, and I'm sure he probably didn't have the best, health habits down the road.
Yeah, no, I see what you're saying about that, because he was, I guess, on the larger side, you could call him.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to say it politely.
Yeah,
he's a fat guy later on in life, and he's a big guy. And
I hear you. What other wrestling promotions do you watch? Do you watch? What other stuff do you watch since you don't watch WWE?
I mean, I watch WWE. I watch WWE like major events. Like I just watched, whatever. What was it, Royal Rumble and stuff like that was not too long ago. And I'll catch that kind of stuff. But
WrestleMania.
I don't watch Raw recently. I feel like it's just gone bad. But
I hear you.
New Japan and some of the other stuff. Billy Corgan stuff.
a supporter of that.
Yeah, I'll probably check it out. At least watch it, you know.
I feel you.
So, I got a question. Like, do you guys usually get slapped with trolls? Is that why you were so leery?
We used to get a lot of trolls. Not really that much anymore. Not really that much anymore. But I figured I might as well just, if you want to talk wrestling, I might as well brought you on real quick. I appreciate you calling, man.
Yeah, man. I do want to go one last thing, and I say check out the USS Liberty. Cool little story behind that. You should definitely look that up if you have time. It's not wrestling related, but it's a cool story. And the Kalergi clan.
Oh, I know who this is. So it is a troll. You see, so stupid, man. See, that's what happens when I my better judgment. As soon as I knew he wasn't talking about wrestling, I knew he was going to be a douchebag.
What?
Hey,
you know who that was? So that was that guy.
He thinks I've called in before.
He's a moron because they have a Discord group, and they're actually racist. They're a bunch of like KKK guys. Arcade, you're the one who told me about that. That was that guy.
Yeah, and I invaded their Discord group. And then sent you an invite for their Discord group.
Yeah. So those were those guys. He was starting to talk about like racial shit, which is fucked up.
Yeah.
Hey Chris, our friend Mike Messier did a video about 15 minutes ago about King Kong Bundy.
Hold on. This guy's in the Discord, or the guy in the background talking is in the Discord. Has Mersh hit this guy before? I'm curious if any of you guys know. Has Mersh hit this guy? Because he must have. For that kind of shit, someone from our side of the internet had to have hit him. Hey, man.
Yeah, I knew he was going to do something too.
Number, and if you're really going to call in and talk wrestling, you won't block your number. And then secondly, he had no clue about wrestling, so that was pretty crazy. Good night, Kelly. Appreciate you joining. Jared texted me and was talking about King Kong Bundy news, and then
clue about I had no clue about wrestling.
Me? I lost my internet connection. Sorry, I have to go anyway.
I just don't watch modern wrestling.
I think that was Jeff. I have work in the morning. See you tomorrow for SmackDown Live. I think that's Jeff. So good night, Jeff. No, that's not Jeff. I don't know who that was. 3, 2, 1.
DJ
DJ, you there? Oh, that was DJ. Oh, DJ did break down.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So it was DJ.
By the way, Chris, what I want to say is that, number one, I want to get back to what we were talking.
All right, I'm done with that. Shithead trying to say, I don't know wrestling. Fuck you. Older WWE is 10 times better. Yeah, that's exactly what my point was. I'll watch main events and stuff like that because I have the WWE app because I like watching old school wrestling. Attitude Era, stuff like that. Feld Entertainment. Yeah, Feld Entertainment's here, guys. I want you to know that I represent them, and I'm going to go ahead and get Sam and Eggs, that fat, bald fuck in our digital marketing department, to remove the strike from ROTC Media. We know it was a major mistake because now everyone found out that my father-in-law, Kenneth Feld, is a pederast allowing person, allegedly, and, in court documents. It's kind of tough. It's just, it's hard when you're, you have to call your father-in-law up and he starts talking about how, they got them hidden rooms for the kiddies. It's pretty creepy, Feld. Watch out, guys. But as long as we pay people off in big amounts, even if they bring it out, they'll shut their mouths about it after the fact, okay? Kaplan. He knows how we are. He knows how it's been, and it's just one of those things. So Kaplan's got our back. If you guys want to reach out to me at Feld Entertainment, here is my contact numbers. These are the contact numbers. Good places to reach out. You can call and ask. Find a voicemail box. Just leave it in there. Hey, did you know that Kenneth Feld has been accused of, allowing pedophilia and other things. Hiring CIA people to target reporters and people who are writing books. Yeah. I was going to make fun of Ice Poseidon. Yeah. And that kid who is a big Ice Poseidon fan. But I couldn't find the video I wanted to use from him. But so since I can't target that autistic kid who wants to be part of CX Network, since he probably likes monster trucks or trains, so I'm gonna go have to copyright strike him. That's part of my new job here at Feld Entertainment. Everyone, this is no longer the AGLuck show. This is the Feld Entertainment show. You guys can take this to the bank. We will be getting lots of zeros, and we will be paying out lots of money to people we wrong. And Ken, don't worry about Ken. He's gonna die soon. Hopefully his my sister-in-law Nicole Feld won't be as much of a cunt as her dad when it comes to covering up pedophilia. I hope that she gets it right. So, if you guys were ever wondering, this family's got a lot of secrets going on. Yes, I will have that information very soon, and I will get it to you. Let me find out. I knew we were staying. Let me see if he sent it to me. Okay, so I do have it, and we are. I'll actually give you an idea of where it is in DMs. Mersh, sorry guys, Mersh messaged me and asked where we were staying for the trip, and I don't know where this is, so I'm gonna pull it up real quick on my other screen so I can figure out, because they're going to be coming out to Miami for the Florida stuff in Miami this coming we're going to be out there March 11th through we're going to be in the Coral Gables area. Mersh, like West Miami, Coral Gables area. But yeah, so we're going to be out in that area, and then, going into Miami Beach and filming some stuff. We're going to be starting out in, I fly out on Wednesday. Thursday, we're going into DC. We're going to do some stuff in DC.
Boy. See you in Miami, dog.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Mr. Nightwave. It's like we trade money back and forth just to mess with each other, because he donates to the stream a lot, and I always donate over there too, just to talk shit. And besides knowing Ken Feld and his secrets, I know I was going to talk about this, guys, and I wanted to bring it to you guys. So Ice Poseidon kidnapped me as a child. And no, I'm not going to dox a specific place. We're in DC. We're going to go to the Capitol. We're going to just, film some stuff around there and everything. But, yeah, so Ice Poseidon, I was an 8-year-old child who Ice Poseidon took on CX Network. I know I'm 30-something now, and, I'm probably a little older than Ice, but he took me on and spit on my butt a lot. and tried all this gay stuff with me. So, just so you guys know, Ice Poseidon kidnaps little children, allegedly. I don't want that to spread, but yeah. You obviously missed it, Frozen, when I was talking in Nightwave tonight, saying that Ice Poseidon kidnapped me as a child. Yep. Yeah. Sad. I've lived a sad life. I was Owen Benjamin, sorta. Owen Benjamin, you know, I don't know his story, but Ice Poseidon did it to me. And we had socks on, so it wasn't gay. So you know. Just so you know. You did miss it. You missed it. Let's see. But yeah, so I don't know. Media is on. So if you guys want to play any media or do anything like that, I'm going to jump into my search and see if any live streams are going that are interesting. And maybe we could screw with them if there's any call-ins. But I don't know. I feel like they've made it. These call-in people have gotten really not. Oh no. Yeah, no one wants to call into that show. Let's see. There's like nothing going on. It's kind of late as is, so. But well, I think since it's kind of dying out, yeah, you guys did kind of destroy Collins, but it's, you know, was it 1989 behind Tim Hortons with the white YouTuber? No, it was Ice Poseidon spitting in my butt and in people's mouths. This happened allegedly in real life, just so everyone knows. Allegedly. But I if you look into Ice Poseidon recently, he is you know, spitting in people's mouths and other gay stuff, like putting his junk between their butt cheeks. But he's not weird at all. Not weird at all. But yeah, guys, so I think I'm gonna jump off here. I'll probably jump in the Discord bullshit a bit, and I'm gonna do one more live show tomorrow. It won't be as long, and it'll be directly right when Nightwave ends, because I have to get up at 4 a.m. the next morning to catch a flight to DC. Man. But yeah, alrighty, guys, thank you for joining, and I will talk to you soon.